The Great Falls Daily Connection is on. Welcome to the show. It's live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. If this is a good time for you, then let me know in the comments if you'd like it earlier. If you'd like to know what's going on in Great Falls earlier, again, just let me know. The Great Falls Daily Connection is a commute-long show brought to you by Kellertainment Talent Productions, Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, and iRockMontana.com for talent venue owners looking for the perfect venue. Well, first of all, let's go over to Express Employment Professionals and talk with Maggie. Maggie Morgan at Express Employment Professionals has jobs for us in Great Falls. Maggie, you got full-time and part-time, right?
That's right, Steve. We are looking for a part-time lot tech, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2. This starts at $17 an hour. Or if you're looking for full-time, we are looking for an accounting clerk. This is Monday through Friday, starting at $18 an hour. You need to have some accounting skills with an emphasis in Excel. So if you are looking for a position, come to Express. 220 6th Street South. Give us a call, 406-761-3027, or stop by and fill out an application at www.expresspros.com.
You are so good at that, Maggie. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve.
Maggie Morgan at Express Employment Professionals. Welcome to the Great Falls Daily Connection. Let's get into what we got going on. As brought to you by Amusetainment, music entertainment company, and iRockMontana.com. Where, by the way, Leilani and Slim and Big Sky Overdrive are playing with me again tonight over at the Frontier Inn. That'll be fun. Well, today happens to be the 20th day of March 2026. Would you believe that already? Today is the vernal equinox. It's the first day of spring, although if you live in the Southwest, it feels more like the first day of August because it's hot in there. National Proposal Day. So guys, be careful today. If you're with your girlfriend and you notice your shoe is untied, don't get down on one knee to tie it. And it's also French Language Day, by the way. It's where the phrase, pardon my French, actually makes sense. So let's get into the forecast right now here on the Great Falls Daily Connection and what's up for the weekend. It's going to be windy. That's what we have. All right, you want more information? Good. Weather in a word, windy, but warm, very warm. Today's high, look at this in Great Falls. Along with a high wind warning, we're having a high today of what? 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Right. See, now you have to clean up the dog poop in the backyard. You gotta. Low tonight, 54. High tomorrow, 60. And we'll end up with a 40% chance of rain tomorrow afternoon for your Saturday. Again, Saturday night, breezy, mostly clear, 28. Now, imagine, tonight's low 54. Tomorrow night's low 28. Sunday, 55 and sunny. Monday, 60 degrees and mostly cloudy. And then for Tuesday on through Thursday, 64 for Tuesday, 64 Wednesday, and a 49 high for Thursday. That's what we have. Well, let's get into the news right now on the Great Falls Daily Connection and what you need to know. We have a 20-year-old Estefan Andre. He's been sentenced to 10 years in the Montana State Prison. Andre pled guilty to criminal endangerment following a July high-speed chase through Great Falls. Now, that reached speeds of 100 miles an hour. The 10-year sentence will run consecutively to any potential sentence in a separate pending deliberate homicide case. He remains in custody on $2 million bond for the August shooting death of 18-year-old Deshaun Payne. St. Patrick's Academy is closing its central campus in Great Falls following the current school year. School officials say the kindergarten through 8th grade campus on 2nd Avenue North will consolidate with the Holy Family and Our Lady of Lourdes locations. Administrators cite a shift in focus toward the school's preschool and high school programs as the reason for the move. Current kindergarten through 8th grade students will transition to the remaining 2 campuses this fall. And of course, it is Western Art Week here in Great Falls in full swing all the way through Sunday. We have major highlights we'll be talking about in just a little bit here on the Great Falls Daily Connection. By the way, if you like this show, then actually like it and follow it and subscribe. Thank you to all the subscribers for this show. I really appreciate that. So what you need to know is coming up for the weekend. And I want to mention one more time that Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, they're expanding. It's more than just yoga. There is whole holistic health with Reiki and stress relief and private sound healings and personalized yoga. Plus, you get 30 days of unlimited yoga for $45. And there's another 8-week introduction to yoga class coming up soon at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio at 220 6th Street South. At 105 Smelter Avenue Northeast in the 2J's complex. So it is Western Art Week, and the Gun and Antique Show is continuing at Montana Expo Park. The first strike auction at Heritage Inn is going on today. That's the Russell. We have Cash and Company at 6 p.m. The John Martin Quick Finish going on today. Plus the UP Argos versus St. DePaul Softball in Great Falls. Friday night live music. I will be over at the Frontier Inn. Do I have that in there? Oh, yes, there I do. Steve Keller with Big Sky Overdrive tonight, 8 o'clock at the Frontier Inn. Rattlin' Boggs at 8 o'clock at Elevation 3330, and 50 Watt Sun at the Dew Bar starting at 9. But there's also Big Sky Country at the Celtic Cowboy starting at 6 tonight. Joe Ryan at the Halftime Sports Bar at 6. At the Great Falls Rec Center, there's family karaoke from 6 to 8:30. And Joel Corda, as always, on the weekends at the Sip and Dip. For Saturday Arts and Music, the McDades at 3 and 7 o'clock. That is Celtic music at the Mansfields Theater. Chuck Fulcher at Montana Expo Park, part of our Western Art Week. Cash and Company at the Celtic Cowboy starting at 6. We have Joel Corda at the Sip and Dip again. Copperhead Ridge at the Beacon Ice House. And late night, Cole Kleinert at the Frontier Inn and F-Bomb at Elevation 3330. Sunday for Great Falls, Shane Smith and the Saints at the Newberry at 7:30. UP Argos versus DePaul, final day there, softball. Our Monday community calendar coming up Monday with the Great Falls Public School Board meeting 5:30 at the district office. Raise a Pint at 5 o'clock at the Mighty Mo for local nonprofits every Monday. And Take 3 is Jukebox Rock at the Mansfield Theater starting at 7:30. That's Monday. Tuesday, we have the Meteors live at the Newberry at 7:30. The Planning and Zoning Board at the Civic Center at 3. Fun on a Tuesday with Singo at Annie's, the pub quiz at the Celtic Cowboy, karaoke at the Dew Bar, Jason Eli live at the Cowboys, and 7 o'clock has open mic night at the Kellergeist. Wednesday, midweek mix, the Fifth and Wine Bar Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Chuck Fulcher, as always, Wednesday at 6, the Max Casino. Montana Pints Trivia, Frontier Inn Jam Night, and Joe Wright at the Halftime Sports Bar. And then looking ahead, the Wordmeister Neighborhoods, Thursday, March 26th. Friday, the Home and Garden Kickoff. The Home and Garden Show is next weekend at the Montana Expo Park. We have banquets and science and shopping going on. The Mule Deer Banquet, Night Out for Science. The Red Knot Chili Peppers next Saturday at the Newberry. Easter egg hunts coming up at Honey Hippo. That's next Saturday, 10 o'clock. The Free Community Hunt, Faith Lutheran Church. And the UP Argos doubleheader versus Bismarck State, 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Well, as always, Kellertainment Talent Productions. That's me for weddings and special events. And I'm the entertainment, your DJ, your host, your live entertainment. For any wedding reception, give me a call, 406-590-8856. Keeping this at under 15 minutes. Again, look at that. Look what I did. I kept it at a commute. That's the Great Falls Daily Connection, brought to you by your friends at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio and iRock, Montana. Here's some of the stories you may have missed. Airports around the U.S. reporting up to 40% of the TSA agents who have gone without pay because of the government shutdown, calling sick to work. Wow. They emptied their pockets, removed their belts so they could put on sweatpants and watch college basketball. Hospital in Tallahassee, Florida, suing to evict a patient who refused to leave her hospital room since being discharged last October. Can you blame her? It's not easy leaving that delicious hospital food behind. Well, that's today's Great Falls Daily Connection. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday, at 9 a.m. And I'll see you soon at several houses on the campaign trail. More on that coming Monday. Steve Keller here, the Great Falls Daily Connection. And thank you for watching. Until now, and the next time, if I don't see ya, I'll see ya.